Hello and welcome to a new vlog and trip report. Today we're taking a look at the Schwarzbach Valley Railway line and we are going from Meckesheim to Aglasterhausen. Here on the map you can see our route today. This railway line is officially the railway line Meckesheim-Neckarelz, as it was continuing on from Aglasterhausen to Mosbach-Neckarelz, but this part is not existing anymore, so we can only go to Aglasterhausen. We're starting here at Meckesheim and here we can take a look at the arrival of my train today. This line is part of the S-Bahn Rhein-Neckar and my train today is a Siemens Mireo. We have seen this train already in a video before, but we can still take a closer look at the very nice interior. It's quite comfortable for an S-Bahn train. The seats are comfortable and soft, especially if you compare them to the other trains of the S-Bahn Rhein-Neckar. Power sockets can only be found at certain seats, for example at a base of 4. Directly after leaving the station of Meckesheim, we're also leaving the Elsenz Valley Railway line and we also cross the river Elsenz. We're then following the Schwarzbach River for the entire length of the remaining railway line. We have stops at Eschelbronn, Neidenstein and Weibstadt before reaching Neckar-Bischofsheim Nord, which is the most interesting station of the railway line, as there is the connection to the Schwarzbach Valley Railway line. This is a very interesting railway line which is only operated for heritage trains nowadays, but whenever the parallel road is closed and buses cannot use them, there is a bus replacement service, and I'm not talking about a bus replacing a train, it's actually a train replacing a bus, so this is also a quite interesting railway line. After Neckar-Bischofsheim we're then continuing via Helmstadt to Aglasterhausen, which is nowadays the end of the line. Later on I will tell you a bit more about the history of the railway line, and I can also tell you a bit more about the actually more interesting second part of the railway line, but now we're approaching Neckar-Bischofsheim Nord and there we can see the Schwarzbach Valley Railway line and some old stored trains.
Baden. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung links.
So now it's time to talk about the history of the railway line. The part between Obrigheim and Neckarelz was closed in 1949 after parts were already destroyed in World War II. The part from Aglasterhausen to Obrigheim was then closed in 1971 as the operational costs were too high, as there were 2 tunnels on that part of the railway line. And there was also a 3rd tunnel shortly before the bridge over the river Neckar, shortly before Neckarelz. A few parts of the former railway line are still existing, so as far as I know it's for example possible to walk through the short Erlesrhein tunnel, but nowadays all trains are ending in Aglasterhausen and there are only the trains of the S-Bahn on that line. The demand is not too high as Aglasterhausen is not too big, therefore you should usually always find a seat here on these trains. Here we are approaching Aglasterhausen and here this video is now coming to an end. Here I'm leaving the train and in the next video we will continue somewhere else. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Here you can see when the next video will be uploaded and the name of the song. As always, I'd like to say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to comment, like, subscribe or share the video link, and I hope to see you in my next video then.